Hello, my fellow YouTubers and bassheads. This is a recap on the Ford Ranger. These are the subs that came out of it. It was a wall. These are avatars. These are 12s. And I was inspecting the subs and making sure that they're doing good. Checking out the coils. They're still shiny. Multimeter looks good. On the multimeter, we're sitting at 2 ohms. Looking at the spiders, the glue, the mechanical abilities of the subwoofer, everything is still looking good. So we're going to reuse these guys. I did have a thought of doing some 15s, but we're going to change our mind and still use these. They're pretty stiff. Really neat subs. They're running on a JP 83. This guy right here. Amazing amp. It hasn't given me any problems. Been about a year. With this amp, we're also going to use the 4-channel, which is a 3.4 AB. 2 of those. Because inside the truck here, excuse the mess. I've been working my daily job and then working in here and trying to get it done. So this is the amp rack that we're going to run with. I tried to, form it to the truck so it's halfway decent, all the way through. Can't see some of it, but you see I did a little bit there and such. And then the amps are going to be going on the back wall here. The lithium there. This is the blow through. I do have the boot in there. The rubber seal there. All the way around. And so along with that, this battery's from Northwest Lithium. It's a 75 amp hour battery. Insight cells with its active balancer right there. It's about 90% charged right now. I did make that acrylic top for it with plastic spacers, plastic bolts. So that way, you just can't accidentally drop something on it and then have one heck of a spark show. So I did do that, made that so that way, and it kind of looks cool. You put your stickers and your name on it if you want, and kind of do what you do with what makes it look good for you and your build. However, we're not going to run that. We got a different battery. They're Skibs, LTOs, 160 amp hour, and here they are. So, waiting on my bus bars, and they're not balanced yet. I did not check them. I checked one cell, but these come from battery hookup, and they're guaranteed that they're within tolerance, and they guarantee that these are 20 amp hour each cell, so they guarantee that they match the sticker. So that's pretty cool. These are safe. They can handle the cold. They can handle hot. Much better than the Insight batteries. And my understanding is they do not catch on fire as easy as regular lithiums or Insight batteries. So these will be safer for being inside the cab. So inside the cab here, what we're going to do, yes, I do have 2 4-channels. So guess what that means? We are going to try to also compete in SQ, and With SQ, you need a mid-bass driver. Well, we're going to do a mid-bass driver fiberglass box that's underneath the glove box with, yep, a 10-inch Pioneer. I know it's not the best sub ever, but you know what? I had it in a sealed box, 75 cubes, 0.75, and for mid-bass driver, it was really good. We're still going to run our Sundown Audio Neo Pro 6.5s. We're going to run 4 of those. You can't really see it, but yep, there's some in the door. And then also in the A-pillars, we're going to run, I started a pair. I bought some of these from the Wrecking Yard. I recommend it, so that way if you screw up, you ain't got to worry about it. You still have the factory ones. Bought some at the Wrecking Yard. Started the fiberglass box, pod. They're going to be 2 DD audio, 3-inch mids, with 2 tweeters on each side. So that's total 4. That'll help me out with also the bass and getting some music to the ears while the bass plays and such, and it'll sound pretty good. We're also going to rock the Down for Sound digital sound processor that they're offering. It's not in stock yet, but as soon as it gets there, we're going to order that up, get this all wired up, get some music playing. We're going to rock this head unit, Kenwood, excuse me. This is the Kenwood head unit. That's the model number. It's an older head unit. I wanted the screen so that way when I thumb through the USB drive, see, it's easier to find the music because you can search or you can thumb through it and see it much easier than you can with your standard head unit trying to figure out where the song is at on your USB stick. Back to the amp rack. So we're going to clean this up. Clean up all our holes, screw holes, sand it. We're going to router it. And then as you can see, some Raptor color, because I have Raptor liner spray. You see that? That's gray. So we're going to go ahead and use this. And it actually kind of matches the interior. So I think that'll look pretty good. I'm excited. It's going to look decent. I wouldn't say show quality, but definitely it's going to look good. And it's going to house everything perfect. Get our amps off the wall that used to be here, because that's where I had them inside on the side. And yeah, it's not good to mount amplifiers to this speaker box. Also, I already started upgrading the wire. This wire here, it does say it's a 3/0. Right. Where's it at? There it is. 3/0. So, and it's all copper. So I'm pretty excited. The other stuff I used was that other stuff that you get right here. And this is also smaller. One-handed. You gotta excuse me for that. There it is. Nothing wrong with this wire. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just, for me, it's a peace of mind that I'm using OFC copper wire, and this is 3/0. So that's going from the alternator into here. With these style of insulators that go through the floor. It's that style. So you drill a hole and the wire goes through the plastic. and you put this on over it with a rubber gasket and tighten that down, and it's watertight. So it'll be tightened. It won't be able to, penetrate the insulator. So that's what we got going on, guys, on this Ranger. And stay tuned. Stay tuned, because this 6th order box for those 4 avatars, I can't wait. Can't wait to get this built, get it done, get some sounds going. We're going to be using an RTA to tune it as far as the SQ side. And yeah, use the O-scope, you name it, we're going to be doing it. Tuning is very important. We don't want no clipping. We want nothing but good, solid sound coming out of it. If you like what you see, subscribe and like. We'll keep you posted. Have a good one.